Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we rise now for the English national anthem. So that's got things underway. He's beaten the last man. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. De Bruyne. That's headed upfield. Foot in. And Shufati. That's a good run down the left. And it's Iniesta. Conceição. Well seen. Saw that coming. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Iniesta. Conceição. He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo usually is so good from that ring.
Speculative strike. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So we're still where we started right now. Mangala. Gently done. Doku. Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Doku. And Shufati. Sonkrasin. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Castagna. Muscular approach does pay off here. Belgium have a free kick. Fas. Now Castagna. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Lukaku. Carrasco puts his foot on the gas. Trossard.
Such good technique.
Alexander-Arnold. Conceição. Iniesta.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
They want to be quick to recover this. Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Now De Bruyne. And he was quick to react. Doku. He's got away. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Francisco Conceição really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Conceição. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And that is expertly dealt with. Prasin, Iniesta. Conceição. Cristiano Ronaldo. Richarlison! Rising over the bar. Torreira Carrasco. 5 minutes till the break. Richarlison! He scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. England break the deadlock.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And now the breakaway. He's had it taken off him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There
and here's De Bruyne.
Added time.
He's looking wide. Oh, he's played it in low. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
England deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
England come in having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Mangala. England different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Conceição, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Trossard. He's picked his way through. Oh, a delicate chip through. Koundé. Now Costa Curta. Now it's Richarlison. Richarlison! He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. England take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Alexander-Arnold. Richarlison being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
The attendance for this match was 71.
And that's another good win of the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. He was under real pressure there.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's tried one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Substitution for Belgium, number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
England perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that is out of play. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. De Bruyne coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beckham. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. De Bruyne. Torreira Carrasco. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for the runner. De Bruyne. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good spread.
Belgium really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
It's Lukaku! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Number 10.
Belgium
Lukaku.
Making another change
number
here.
7. De Bruyne. Coming on the field. Number
Interception,
20.
his positioning was spot
17.
on. Castagna. Now Fast.
That's going in strongly.
Castagna.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played with finesse. Doku. Openda! And somehow he managed to miss it. Costa Curta. England can consider themselves just about safe now. Got a shot away! De Ketelaere. That is ended up in no man's land. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Openda. Now, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Onana. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That has been cut short. De Ketelaere. Openda.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Bast. Now fast. Now he's off and running. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never the mind in all of this. A solid win, which will be then, Jim.
But is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, there's a terrific atmosphere here, the crowd trying to lift England's spirits, fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive. It's Iniesta! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's...
Richarlison! Nicely spread. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Iniesta. Sonkrasin. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is... and he'll shoot here! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to clear it. Richarlison. And that's been intercepted. He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Gaia put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Sabani. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Richarlison. Iniesta. Oh, this is a... it's Iniesta! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Ukraine didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's got away. Stepanenko gets a foot in here. England making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Iniesta. Richarlison. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not... Richarlison!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Jose Gaia spots it and intercepts. We expected better, and so did he. Plenty to aim at. There's the hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Zinchenko plays it short. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's managed to get free. Skims one in. Decent hit! They've scored! They are right back in business. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Ukraine grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Richarlison. Richarlison! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's found a way through. Oh, great run, magical. Into the box. That has been knocked clear. And that's been one straight. Fires from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Stepanenko.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Zinchenko played in with accuracy. And we've reached half-time. England head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period.
England can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Looking for options, for movement. Decent ball. Defending, he's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Francisco Conceição actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Zinchenko. Stepanenko. Out for a throw.
Substitution for England. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 99, coming on
Out
the
again
field,
for a throw-in.
Number 13, Neymar. Number 27,
Zinchenko, he's picked his way through, and a header! Harmlessly behind. Well, that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through.
That's good play from him.
A lot of space at the rises! Big moment! Massive goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Ukraine go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The attendance for this match was 96,026.
England still have the cards to affect this game.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's the chance to counter. Fiddles it through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to...
Mudryk! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ukraine have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
De Ligt wins the duel this time. Has a look and has a go. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Crossed into the box, and the keeper beats it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Played out to the right. And here's Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That looks a good ball through. Look at the space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the runner.
Substitution for England, number 22, number 18, coming on the field,
and it's
number
Gaia.
20, Ansu Fati, number 23,
threads one in.
Rafael van der Vaart.
He's shifting through the gears here. England have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Ukraine probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Richarlison. Cleared away. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Malinovsky, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Iniesta.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yamal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
Malinovsky. And that's it. England did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And
So, will they or won't they? It is another
Hello,
massive
everybody,
test.
and welcome to
If
today's
results go the
match.
right way, then the club can
And
take
please
a
welcome our lads to
huge
the
step
field.
in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, you've played in games of this
Number
nature.
37,
Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye on his long-range shooting, Peter, because that's something he does with real prowess. The stuff that makes the highlight reels, of course, but he also does a lot of good work under the radar, recycling the ball, pressing opponents, and generally bossing midfield.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. So it's down to business here. Referee's given a throw. Milinkovic-Savic to Cancelo. Neymar. He's found a way through. Defence has got rid of that. And the finish! Goal! Al Hilal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Al Hilal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Milinkovic-Savic, aim forwards, and it's Seferovic. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Chance here to counter. Strong running down that left flank. And that is out of play. Out to the right. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Interesting ball. He's played him through. It's Seferovic! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Aims beyond the defence. And he knocks it clear. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Milinkovic-Savic. Looks for the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Pass somewhat off target. And the counter is on. Oh, super find. He is through here. And they can counter here. Seferovic. He's found a way through. And here's the chance to counter. Driving on and making good progress. He's picked his way through. There's the shot!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. And it's played forward. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Looking for the runner. Oh, important interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mitrovic. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He could be in here. And it's Seferovic. Can he put it away? He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 38 minutes is number 8, Seferovic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Neymar. Milinkovic-Savic. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Has a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Al Hilal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's off and running.
Minutes has been indicated.
Milinkovic-Savic had a shot. And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Away from immediate danger. Well, that is one way to stop him. Malcolm. Shapes to shoot! Yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
11.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all of them.
Malcolm!
Okay, it didn't quite work out, but the shimmy was clever. Very, very clever.
Al Hilal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Out to the left it goes. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Crunching tackle. Al Hilal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He won't be happy with that one. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Number 10, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 28, number 38. Substitutions taking place.
And the break is on.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now there's a fine ball. Al Hilal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Gets into some space. Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
He's had it taken off him. Malcolm, oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Chance! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off. Al Hilal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well read, nice interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Could try cutting inside here. Great position here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Interesting ball. Played back in. And can he finish it? And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Al Hilal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. An early chance there, first of the game.
Van der Vaart will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Koundé gets across to intercept that.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty...
He's got a side of goal! Could be danger here! Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Richarlison. England can counter promptly here. And he's got the beating of his man. Played long and they could be in here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these? Speculative strike. And it's Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Conceição. They get a throw in. And it's Iniesta. Oh, good read. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for it.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Defence has got rid of that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
England are looking to break at pace. Ribery. Now Costa Curta. Van Dijk. Costa Curta. Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Torres. Messi. Looking for the run. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Ribery had a really good go at breaking through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Gaia. And that's a superb pass. Fernando Torres. And that has left him in a heap. Koundé with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Van Dijk. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's managed to get free. And here's Torres. Chance to finish. He's got away with one there. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's a good ball played into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's just beyond his reach. Could move up a gear here. Iniesta. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar showed plenty of... It's Iniesta! They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Richarlison with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's not got that quite right. Iniesta proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Towering header!
Has been indicated.
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Hakimi does well to get it back. Fiddles it through. Now it's Ansu Fati! Oh, surely that deserved better. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
England leading 1-0 at the break.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitution for England, number 99, number 14.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 21.
England going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Substitution in progress.
Gets his head to it! Neymar clears it away. Madrid can start a counter here. Costa Curta. Hakimi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the counter is on. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, they can break here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Foot in. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. No, that's been easily repelled. Kamavinga! Well, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
England have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. Oh, it's Beckham, and Beckham! And the follow-up. No mistake. And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substitution for England, number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So that's two now without...
Number 22.
Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. And that has been slung wide. Has a look and has a go. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And that interception was most necessary. Costa Curta. Aimed in towards the centre. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Modric is the guilty party there. That could spell trouble. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Modric gets it back. It's Modric! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Neymar! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Neymar really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance.
And again! They've scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
England go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid get themselves back into contention. Great leap! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Here's the cross. And that's been won straight back. Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Last chance, perhaps. And he's managed to get rid. Played back in. Neymar succumbs to the pressure. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
England really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the
England get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness. A chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. England cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Hits it! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's looking wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, strongly challenged there. And here's Neymar. Oh, here's a chance! Missed by a fraction. Neymar, foot in. Some good work on the right flank here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van der Vaart. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ansu Fati. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from... Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Decent hit and on target. England with the corner, they're first. And that has been knocked clear. Now the ball in. Massive leap! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Lewandowski. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And he's managed to get free. Davis. Davis with a cross. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. Davis delivers. Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the runner. And he's searched. And the shot! Rafinha. It's a good run down the right. This is De Jong. Well, that pass isn't the best. Conceição.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Nicely weighted ball. In towards the middle. Cleared without complication. Taken back almost at once. Iniesta. Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
Iniesta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Rafinha. He's found a way through.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing.
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Iniesta. Rice. Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Lewandowski. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Pavard has headed upfield. He's found a way past. He is through here. Looks for the finish. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad. Cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it?
Rafinha! And in again. He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Ansu Fati. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar might just make this. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van der Vaart gets into some space. Here's the cross. Punched away. Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Neymar. And he's in on goal. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that is out of play.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Davis. Hit into the middle. Keeper sees it all the way. Costa Corta.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
De Bruyne. And Iniesta. And it's Neymar. It's Iniesta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In towards the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Lewandowski. Done delicately. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, Neymar! Well, could fall kindly. And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Davis. And here's the chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Davis. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Davis. Pedri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Davis with a cross. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
Davis is in a really good position out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Over to the left. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. De Bruyne. And it's Iniesta. He's gone forward. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Bruyne. Neymar. Had a shot! It is a very, very good save.
England are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 2 then.
5, Neymar. El dorsal 11. El dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos por...
And it's been taken short.
4,
And he's gone backward.
Messi.
And the
El
shot!
dorsal 18.
And that is doing no harm at all. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Gavi. For Rice. And it's Messi. And here's a chance! And that's off target.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, what about a counter-attack? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more.